Our first show is currently Weeding Out the Stoned, the game show of sobriety tests. It is a show I take all over the road, but guess what? Here we're at Pet Shop, and because I fucking love this place, so we can do weird shit. Welcome to Pet Shop. How many people have been to Weeding Out the Stoned before? Who's seen the show before? I hear a few people. How many people is this their very first time? Yes. Well, this is a very interactive comedy game show of sobriety tests. That's how it works. Weeding Out the Stoned, the game show of sobriety tests. I've got 6 players this evening. They are all stoned except for one. One of them has remained sober. The rest of them are high. We're going to play a series of sobriety test games, and every so often we're going to eliminate someone we believe is stoned to try and leave this one sober person left alone on stage at the end. My guy over here is with me. I can tell. This guy's like, I understand these rules better than Settlers of Catan. I feel you. I appreciate you, man. And, we have a question? Questions are tough, I'm not gonna lie.
Can we guess the non-stone person immediately?
I might, it won't be revealed, but I might ask your opinion, yes. I will be asking your opinion. That is what's gonna happen.
You can't shout at the man with the microphone as much as you please.
Yeah, I love the statement we're setting immediately of like, I have questions, I have statements. You be yelling at you. I didn't ask for questions. All right, well, it's an interactive comedy game show. I will be asking things of you, so I do appreciate you. So that's kind of how this works. We understand the rules so far. Everyone's high but one. We'll be eliminating people we think are high to try and leave the sober person left alone on stage at the end. How are we going to eliminate people, you might ask? Every so often, after every game or so, we'll be voting on who we think is stoned and who we think is sober. I'll say each player's name one by one. If you think that player is stoned and you want to eliminate them, or at least let everyone know that you think that person is high, you're going to cheer really loudly for them, all right? Now let's try that one real quick. Pretend that I'm stoned. I'm not even really there yet, but I'm coming on. I'll say my name first. I love your cheer. That's fantastic. Let's try it out real quick. What are you going to do when you think someone's stoned? Alex. Woo! I love it. Fantastic. That's what you're going to do when you think someone is stoned. If you think somebody might be sober, if you think they might be the sober person, you want to let everyone know that we should keep an eye on that person. We think they might be the sober person. What I'm going to do, what you're going to do when I say their name during an elimination round is you're going to point at them and yell narc, all right? And that's like giving someone immunity. So let's try that out real quick. What are you going to do when you think someone is sober? Alex. Narc, fantastic. And even 1 or 2 narcs can keep someone into the next round. A point is like an exclamation point, that's how it works. Let's try them both out one more time, real quick. What are you going to do when you think someone is stoned? Alex. Yeah. What are you going to do when you think someone is sober? Alex. I think you guys got it. How about that? Fucking Greg, what is this? This is gonna be so. We should have a heckle game this show. I feel like I'm gonna come up with a brand new game while we're running the show. Are you guys ready to meet your players this evening? That's what I want to hear. Are you guys ready to meet these players? Come on! Oh, come on up here! Come on up here, everybody! Get on up here, guys. Give them a round of applause if you don't mind for being a part of our cool and unusual game show. Absolutely. Great. Here, I've got one. I'll put a hangout over here. Get on up here. Get on up here. There's some standing room. Get on up here, guys. Here we go. Why don't you guys give them all a big round of applause? This is going to be the most chaotic show we've ever had. I can already tell. Yeah, hell yeah. I love it. That's what gets us involved. Like, they give it up for all them. They're like, no. I'm like, this is going to be chaos. They're like, fuck man. That's what I love. Almost all of our players are on stage, but
I have bad knees and I need liquor.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you could ask someone. You need a chair? There's chairs. There's chairs. We could clearly. I feel like at this point we could do the show in the round. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There's a seat that's opened up right here. A seat's opened up. Yeah, this looks great. All right, guys, give it up for all our players. Would you mind? Give it up for all of them. Give them a round of applause. So we're going to meet our players real quick. quick. I'll introduce each of them, and then we'll play our very first game. It's a real quick intro game. Sometimes you can tell if someone's a stoner just based on what they tell you to call them. So I'm going to say their name, and then they're going to tell you their brand new nickname. And they're going to justify it for you. This is why are we calling it, why is this your brand new nickname? Why are we calling you that from now on? This is a game we call Sticky Icky Nickname Generator. And that's our first game. It's a quick intro game. Does anyone feel like going first? Oh, okay, we'll pass that mic down. Give it up for your first player, Shae, everybody. Give it up for Shae.
Hi-yo.
Hey, that's up here. Shae, how are you doing?
I am great. This is a weird position.
Oh, is it on top of it? I bet, yeah.
Got it.
There you go,
Hi-yo.
great. Shae, this is your first time on the show.
It is.
Have you ever been on a game show before?
No.
Fascinating. Well, do you have any strategy that you're going to bring to the table, you think? Or are you just going with it?
I'm going to go with the flow like a fish.
All right. I like it. Being a fish. How very zen of you. Shae, you ready to play this game? Quick, easy practice game. Intro game. This is Sticky Icky Nickname Generator. Just tell us your brand new nickname and then justify it for us.
Alright, I am the big fish.
Yeah!
Yeah, because I'm going to go with the flow. In this ocean of comedians.
Sounds perfect. All right. Give it up for Shae, everybody. Give it up for the big fish, I mean. The big fish. Pass that down. Clap it up for your next player, Alana. Give it up for Alana. Alana, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Alex. How are you?
Oh, I'm very well, thank you. That's very kind of you.
I got manners.
Manners are important. You know, take that down. Alana, do you have a favorite game show in the world?
No.
A least favorite?
At least, probably, fuck, I get too into all of them when they're on. I get so, it's very easy for me to be entertained. So when they're all on, they take too many hours of my life away, and that's why I don't like game shows. It's like, what do we accomplish here?
There you go. I love it. Well, I've been...
Your game show is great, though.
No, I was just about to say, I relate to wasting your life with a game show.
This is worth
yeah.
being here for, to witness.
I think so. Alana, this is your first game, all right? Sticky Icky Nickname Generator. Tell us your brand new nickname and justify it.
Shit. My brand new nickname. Okay, this is dumb, but it's related to earlier today. You guys had to be there, and also because I used to be a cokehead. But I'm gonna be Baby Griselda, because I feel like the nickname for cocaine shouldn't be white girl. It should be Griselda. You know, because it's not just for them. You know what I mean? It's also for the Latinas. You feel me? The Latinx. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. That's phenomenal. Give it up for Baby Griselda. Give it up for Baby Griselda, everybody. Hell yeah.
Be in the kitchen.
Clap it up for your next player as well. Give it up for Gracie, everybody. Gracie, how are you doing?
Terrible.
What? Why? Oh no. Well, welcome to, I hope we can line you up with our interactive game show. Do you have a favorite game show in the world?
I like Celebrity Jeopardy.
You're a fan? What is it about it you love?
I like when the celebrities get things wrong. It's really fun.
Okay. I think people are going to get a lot of things wrong tonight. All right? It's going to be good. Well, this is our first game. No real right or wrong answer. We're just trying to see if we can tell if you're high or not. This is Sticky Icky Nickname Generator. Tell us your brand new nickname and justify it.
I'm gonna go with Big Dog. I'm gonna keep it classic.
All right.
Keep it classic.
Any particular reason why?
No, because I just feel like I embody that sometimes.
Embodying the classic. Guys, give it up for Big Dog. We got a big fish. We got a big dog. I love it. Pass that mic up, or any mic? Yeah. Give it up for your next player, Mark, everybody. Give it up for Mark. Mark, how's it going?
I was doing good, but things have changed.
What happened?
So around here, I'm usually known as the big dog.
Oh!
It looks like someone else thinks they're the big dog.
I am.
Well, it sounds like you might have to strategize accordingly.
Oh, I'm going to be strategizing accordingly.
All right. Well, this is your opportunity. This is Sticky Icky Nickname Generator. This is the time to come up with a brand new nickname and then justify it.
My new nickname is I am now the bigger dog. You've never seen big dogging like this, and it will happen.
Fantastic. Give it up for the bigger dog. Great stuff, the bigger dog. And clap it up for your next player, Tim, everybody. Triple up to Tim. Tim, how's it going?
Great. Amazing.
Awesome. You've been on the show before.
Yes.
But this is your first time doing it at Pet Shop.
Yeah.
Is it different?
Yeah, I miss it here.
That's not what I meant, but good to know. I feel you, man. Well, you're here now. You're here. This is Sticky Icky Nickname Generator. Tell us your brand new nickname and justify it.
Biggest dog.
All right. And why is that?
Because it's bigger than bigger.
Yeah. Makes sense to me. Guys, give it up for Biggest Dog. Yeah. And our final player, clap it up for Brian, everybody. Give it up for Brian. Brian, got a mic? Oh, yeah, great. Brian, how you doing?
I'm okay. This is great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for doing
Yeah,
it.
it's been a lot of fun.
This is your second time down here at Pet Shop,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I got a chair last time.
Hey, play your cards.
This is fun. Thanks for.
You might get a chair again. Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Like I said, this is going to be a weird one. Well, Brian, do you have a favorite memory of being on Leaning Out the Stone?
Sitting mostly.
Love you, Brian.
I love you, Brian. Brian, this is Sticky Icky Nickname Generator. Tell us your brand new nickname and justify it.
I'm gonna go with Dr. Chill. Because even though I was invited and practically begged to be here, and not provided a chair, I'm still like, not ruining the party or anything.
Hell fucking yeah, give it up for Dr. Chill. A great nickname. And coming up for all our players, right? They were very good, I think. They were good. We got some great nicknames out of them. Yeah, just based on, does somebody want to volunteer real quick? Just based on something we've seen so far, does anyone think they definitely know who is high? Somebody that is high. 5 of them are high. Right here, what's your name?
Sean.
Sean, everybody, give it up for Sean. Sean, who do you think is definitely high? You've seen one intro game.
The lady in the middle?
Right here, Alana.
Definitely high. Yes.
Definitely high. Alana's on the hot seat. All right, just getting an opinion based on one game. But we're going to move on to our next game. It's a practice game. We won't be eliminating anyone after this game, but we will be taking a whole audience vote. All right? That's how it goes. Our next game, we know that stoners, they tend to go on tangents. It's hard for them to stay on track. They go off the rails. I'm going to give them an explain this prompt. They have exactly 30 seconds to explain that prompt. No more, no less. All right? So we'll see what's going on in their brains, if they can keep a coherent thought going, or if they can even keep 30 seconds going. All right? We'll see how that goes. So that's how this game is played. Does anyone feel like going first? Tim, you've got a mic. Let's start on the back this side. Tim, you ready to play this game?
Yeah.
Great. Tim, for 30 seconds exactly, explain what a cheetah is.
Cheetah's a super fast cat. They're like so fast that it can probably catch other cats, or gazelles. They're also super fast. Cheetah is a predator, so it eats meat, and it's a carnivore. And a cheetah, great spot. I mean, amazing, right? It's so good, in fact, they created a print and named it Cheetah Print. And that's a cheetah.
Time! 30 seconds on the dot. This guy knows a lot about cheetahs. Fascinating. Pass that down. Very coherent. Mark, you ready to play this game?
I'm always ready.
All right, for 30 seconds exactly, explain who the greatest actor of all time is.
Ryan has whispered to me the greatest actor of all time is Batman, and unfortunately, he is 100% correct. Because everyone knows that Bruce Wayne is just a character that Batman plays. Bruce Wayne is dead, and he was killed in Crime Alley. 6 years old when he decided to become the Bat.
Time! Give it up for Mark, everybody. Batman is the greatest actor of all time. Incredible. Wow. Brian, you ready to play this game?
Sure.
All right. For 30 seconds exactly, explain where babies come from.
Shit. Nowadays or back in the day? Nowadays I could be making in China, I'm not sure exactly. I can tell you where I would get a baby. No one's gonna let me come inside of them and not run away. Anyway. I would have to like get gay married probably to like a Korean man first for them to allow me to adopt a baby. So I'm guessing babies come from gay marriage in liberal cities. near a port somewhere. I don't know.
Time. Give it up for Brian, everybody. There you go. Yeah, Shae, you ready to play this game?
Yeah, I'd love to.
All right. Fantastic. For 30 seconds exactly, explain how to cook a whole chicken.
Oh my God. Okay, this is fucked up because I'm a mom and you're talking about going on tangents. Here we go. Okay, so the best way to cook a whole turkey is you're gonna cut it in half, right? First of all, white people, clean your fucking chicken. A little salt, a little lemon. Rinse it off and then season it. Not just salt and pepper. We're gonna do a little bit more than that. We got onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, Italian seasoning, and Old Bay. Trust me, it works every single time. Put a little bit of butter on the skin, and then put it inside the oven for about 375. If you do not have like any numbers on your dial, just go straight towards the middle and you'll be done. Give that about 26 minutes. Don't go over, don't go under. Trust me, it always works.
Time. Give it up for Shae, everybody. I mean, great recipe. We're all writing that down. And everybody here was just using salt and pepper, right? Okay. Yeah. Alana, you ready to play this game?
Oh my God, I'm nervous.
All right.
I feel like I'm about to give the Gettysburg Address.
You never know.
You never know.
For 30 seconds exactly, explain everything you did today before coming to the show in reverse order.
In reverse order, okay, I cried into my mouth on the phone with my boyfriend, which is weird to say. My partner, boyfriend sounds fucking useless. Partner, I need somebody to do-si-do with, you know what I mean? So then before I did that, I went home and I washed my ass. Well, I drove here, washed my ass, and front to back to front. I don't know what order I did it in. There was sand in my ass because I was at the beach today shooting a silly video at Rockaway Beach.
Time. Hey, yeah, awesome. Give it up for that. That was great. You gotta wash your ass after the beach.
You better wash your ass.
You gotta wash your ass. I know. Gracie, you ready to play this game?
Yes.
All right. For 30 seconds exactly, explain why time is an illusion.
Okay, you guys, so time is an illusion because I feel like I was here 4 years ago and now I'm here right now and I'm really scared and I don't know what's happening and I think I'm dead.
10 seconds.
Oh my God, I can't do it.
She's dead.
I'm dead, I can't do it.
At time. Hey guys, give it up for Gracie. Give it up for Gracie, everybody. You were right. Time is an illusion. I was here 4 years ago too. Give it up for all the players, right? Give it up for all of them. They were great. They were all great. We're gonna take a vote. We're gonna just cheer for the people you think are high. Yell narc if you think they might be the sober person. We won't be eliminating anybody after this. But does anyone want to interpret this vote? Say who you do think gets the loudest cheers and the least amount of narcs. I've got sticker bags with also coupons for a penny roll. Yeah, right here. Oh no, we're gonna take a big vote. But what's your name also? Yeah. What's your name, dude? Give it up for Nick, everybody. Give it up for Nick. I'm gonna ask everyone their name. All right. Here you go. So, coupon for a penny pre-roll from Korean Dispensary down the street. So Nick, yeah, we're all gonna vote. We're all gonna cheer for who we think is is stoned, and yell "narc" for the person we think is sober. And you're just gonna tell me who you think gets the loudest cheers and the least amount of narcs. All right? But don't worry, no pressure. No one's getting eliminated. Let's do this though. Cheer if you think they're stoned. Yell "narc" if you think they're sober. Who thinks Mark is stoned? Here's some Mark. Who thinks that Tim is stoned?
Narc!
I heard the Mark. Who thinks that Brian is stoned? Who thinks that Gracie is stoned?
Big dog! Big dog!
Who thinks that Alana is stoned? Who wants big narc? Who thinks that Shae is stoned?
Narc!
Narc. So, Nick, who do you think got the loudest cheers, least amount of narcs? Just kind of based on that.
I mean, I hate to say it, Shae.
But you think Shae is high. That's how you interpreted that.
That's how I interpreted that.
All right.
Sorry.
Like I said, no one is getting eliminated that round, but like, Alana was put on the hot seat earlier by Sean. Nick, interpreted the crowd, eliminating Shae there as being high. We're going to move on to our next game, and then after that game, we will be eliminating somebody. I'll ask someone else's opinion to interpret the crowd, and that's how voting works. You guys see? But yeah, let's move on to our next game. Here's the deal. We know that stoners, they have bad memories, they have poor decision-making skills. It's hard for them to perform things openly. So I'm gonna ask all of our players just to sing anything for, let's say, 15 to 30 seconds, all right? 15 to 30 seconds, sing anything. And we'll see what song they choose to sing. We'll see if they can remember the lyrics, if they're making up lyrics, what they say out loud, if they can perform it well. That's what we're testing. And we'll see if we can tell who is stoned and who is sober based on that. That's our next game. It's called Sing Sing. Does anyone feel like going first?
I'll go first.
Brian's gonna go first. Give it up for Brian, right? Very good. All right.
I brought lyrics.
Yeah, you do your thing.
Everybody's cutting out. We're good.
If you need to switch mics, let me know.
I think we'll be okay.
All right.
Get a little reverb though. Ready?
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Okay. Yes, I'm a cuck. I like when people fuck my bitch. The shit they posted on Twitter, they tell me, yeah, don't say that. Can't see me in public, I'm driving an Oak Road Maybach. With all the money you fame, I still can't get my kids back. With all the money you fame, they still won't let me see my children. Something I'm feeling, now I'm the villain. Da-da-da. They won't let me see my children.
Alright. Hey, give it up for Brian, everybody. Give it up for Brian. Yeah, I know. I feel like nobody had heard that song before, but we all knew what it was. Like, I was sure of it immediately. Yeah. Good job. Yeah, Brian. Tim, you ready to play this game?
Yeah.
This is Sing Sing. Whenever you're ready, I'll start your time.
Yeah, start it.
Alright. Whenever you start singing.
There's an intro. Tequila.
It's done. Hey, give it up for Tim, everybody. Oh, yeah.
I didn't say anything that should be canceled.
Mark, you ready to play this game?
I'm ready to play the game.
All right, whenever you start singing, I'll start your time.
Alright, so I know I'm wearing the most American shirt out of all of us, but this one's going out to our neighbors up north in Canada. This is how you remind me of what I really am. This is how you remind me of what I really am. It's not like you to say sorry, it's a different story. This time I'm mistaken. Poor head of your heart was breaking. I've been wrong, I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. These fine words in my head scream, are we having fun yet? Yeah, yeah, scream, are we having fun yet? Yeah, scream, are we having fun yet?
Time. Hey, good up for Mark, everybody.
Bigger dog!
There you go. Hey, Gracie, me. You ready to play this game?
Absolutely fucking not. I'd like to bow out of this one.
15 seconds. I think you can do it. I think you can handle it.
Oh my god.
Literally anything. They'll help you out. Well, help Gracie out, right?
No, Amazing Grace. Where are you? I don't know the rest of the words.
Don't waste your time on me.
You're already a voice inside my head.
Head time. Hey, give it up for Gracie, everybody. I love that song. We all do. Alana, how you doing? You ready to play this game?
I have no idea what to sing.
I understand. I feel you.
Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh. My love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Okay, I'm done.
Time. Hey, yeah.
That was Etta James, not
I was right there with you. Oh, yes.
Good luck.
I'm pissed because I'm like so stuck between like going south of the border or staying right here or no, actually go across these. Whatever. You pick. I mean, I know them all. Yo hablo español un poquito.
All right, Shae, I'm excited. I think we're all excited.
God, don't be.
Whenever you're ready, whenever you start singing, I'll start your time.
Okay. Come, chameleon. You come and go. This is for you, dress. You come and go. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Break down every day like survival. You're my lover, not my rival. Every day is like survival. Survival. You're my lover, not my rival.
All right, time. Give it up for Shae. Amazing stuff. That was Sing Sing. Give it up for all our players, all right? They were great. I've got another pre-roll to give out. Pre-roll coupon. Does anyone want to interpret the crowd on this next voting round? This in here? Tell Dress to do it. Would you volunteer?
Dress.
Would you volunteer? Just interpret how the crowd is cheering? Great. What's your name? Fiona, everybody. Give it up for Fiona. Back up down.
Yes, fee.
All right. So you know what it is. We're looking for the loudest cheers, least amount of narcs. Thanks, Fiona. Let's start over here. Who thinks that Shae is stoned? Who thinks that Alana is stoned? Who thinks that Gracie is stoned? Who thinks that Mark is stoned?
Narc.
Who thinks that Tim is stoned?
Narc.
Who thinks that Brian is stoned? Fiona, we can do it between two people also. Gracie, you're sticking with that? Guys, clap it up for Gracie. But Gracie, you are eliminated.
I got way too stoned.
I understand what happens. Brian, there's a chair
So
open.
bad, but it was fun.
Brian, there's a whole chair open. Time to chill.
Yeah, I did a really bad job.
You don't even want it. Wow.
Bigger dog!
All right, here we go. We're going to move on to our next game. We're down to 5 players. We've eliminated our first. This is a game we know that stoners, they're not quick on the uptake. It's hard for them to recall things from the past or anything like that. So this is just like that old game, categories. I'll give them a category. They'll say one item in that category, and then it'll move on to the next player. They'll say one item in that category, and it'll move on. And there will be multiple rounds of it. Multiple rounds. If you say an incorrect answer or something someone has already said, I'll just tell you that. That's your turn. No redos. Also, anything you say counts as an answer. So if you say something like, oh shit, what the hell is that thing? I'm going to say incorrect, and that's your turn. And we'll move on to the next player. You can probably just yell out. I don't think we want to be passing mics this quickly. This is a rapid fire game. It's a game we call Name 'em, all right? And in just a moment, I'll tell you your category. Do you guys understand how this works? You guys got it. All right, let's start the game. We are naming cartoon characters. Start. Doug.
Gandhi.
Yes.
Tweety Bird.
Yes.
Peter.
Yes.
Bugs Bunny.
Already said.
Roger.
Yes.
Tasmanian Devil.
Yes.
Animaniacs.
Yes.
Eddie Mayonnaise.
Yes.
Alright, still go.
Incorrect.
Pork chop, Doug's dog.
Yes.
Tommy Pickles.
Yes.
Skeeter.
Yes. Oh, already said. Mr. Jake, correct.
I didn't have cable till 9/11. I don't know this many.
Incorrect.
Mrs. Dick.
Yes.
Arnold from Hey Arnold.
Yes.
Mr. Dinkley.
Already
He
said.
said Mrs.
He said Miss. He's
I
Brian
thought
from
he
Mrs.
said
Jake.
Mrs.
Brian, it's your turn.
Doug's hot sister.
I'll take it.
You guys have had amazing childhoods compared to me.
Incorrect.
Doug's hot sister is named Judy, but that does not count as my choice.
Wait, that Judy is it. Alana.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Already said.
Fuck. Fuck.
Really, you guys?
I have so many of them.
Incorrect. Brian. Rocco, correct.
Hi, Mike, go to him.
Incorrect.
Want an Jack Bandit.
Sure, yes.
Blue from Blue's Clues.
Yes.
Vintage.
Yes.
Quillman.
Yes.
I still got
What?
nothing.
That's-
I'm thinking. I'll get back to me.
Incorrect.
The Nematode.
Yes. Yes.
Mrs. Bighead.
Yes.
Good dog.
Well done, yes.
Rick from Rick and Morty.
Rick from Rick and Morty, correct.
Connie from Doug.
Yes.
Beavis.
Yes.
Butthead.
Yes.
That was for you.
Blake.
Yeah.
Morty.
Morty, yes. Last round.
Vice Principal Bone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chucky.
Yes.
Like me, I wasn't allowed to watch
Buzzy.
TV.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, he's worse than I am.
Yes.
Winnie the Pooh?
Yes. Give it up for all of them. They were good. Man, people love Doug. Except him. Great job, guys. We are going to eliminate one more person. One more person is getting eliminated. Does anyone want to volunteer? And I've got a free pre-roll to give away to a volunteer. Who was that? Gordon?
Yeah.
Well, sir, what's your name?
Gordon.
Gordon, give it up for Gordon, everybody. Gordon. Yeah. Gordon, so you know how this works. Just everybody, the people they cheer for, the loudest, we're going to eliminate that person. The least amount of narcs, so you'll narc when they think that they're sober. Let's start up here this time. Who thinks that Brian is stoned? Woo! Something like that. Who thinks that Tim is stoned? Woo! Who thinks that Mark is stoned? More narcs. Who thinks that Alana is stoned? Also narcs. Who thinks that Shae is stoned? Gordon. Who do you think got the loudest cheers? We can do it between like two people if you want.
It's between the two on the left, the American and the
Canadian.
and the poor kid.
And the poor kid. Yeah. So un-American
When do
before.
we get to judge the audience? What the fuck?
You might. All right. Well, it's between the two of them. Who thinks that Tim is stoned? And who thinks that Mark is stoned?
Narc.
Gordon, I heard Narc for Mark. It's up to you.
Yeah. Sorry, poor kid.
All right, guys, give it up for Tim. But Tim, you are
Women would have
eliminated.
changed my life. Look at me out of poverty.
Winnie the
A
Pooh.
life of poverty. I'll never recover.
Winnie the Pooh, that public domain cartoon. Yeah. Give it up for these four that are still in this, right? Give it up for them. Heck yeah, we're gonna move on to our next game. This is when they don't get to judge you, but they do get to judge each other. They've been watching the show and how each other have answered, just like you guys have. So we get to see them turn on each other, all right? We're gonna have each of them state who they think is stoned up here and give us some evidence on why we should eliminate them next based on something we've seen during the show. What have they done so far that maybe we all missed or noticed that you want to remind everybody of? That's how this game works. It's called the blame game. Pass the blame off on you to somebody else. Why don't we start down here? Does anyone feel like starting? Brian?
Yeah.
All right, Brian.
Shae has to be high because when she did her rant before, she put the microphone like she was talking on the phone like this, which I thought was incredible, but also just like insane. She's an insane person. Sorry.
That is one vote for Shae. Yes, you did do that. All right.
We love you, Shae.
Does anyone feel like going second? It can be Shae. It can be something else. Alana, do you want to go next? Alana, who do you think is stoned up here and why?
I think Brian is stoned. Don't tell him. I think Brian is stoned because at the beginning of the show, he complained about not getting a chair, and then I feel like as an act of defiance, he said, nah, fuck that, I'm gonna stand, so y'all don't think I'm stoned.
I think it was social anxiety.
Nobody asked you. Nobody fucking asked you. Nice hair, man. Got it. Cause a good head of hair. Okay, that's.
I think that's one for Brian.
We're responding.
I broke a chair recently in front of a lot of people here.
I have heard about that. We were talking about that today. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There's chairs. That's too sturdy. That's too sturdy.
Now I feel bad for you and the chair that broke.
There you go. Mark, you are next. That's one vote for Brian. I think or two votes for Brian. Oh no, Shae hasn't gone and Mark hasn't gone. So one vote for Shae, one vote for Brian. Mark or Shae, either of you feel like going next?
Get him, Mark. Get him, Mark.
What? I literally didn't say that. What are you talking about?
That wasn't about you.
Okay.
Mark, you ready to go?
I think Shae is high, and listen, I don't want to be a tattletale rat, but I think she was messaging a guy on Hinge earlier. On her phone. It was the layout of Hinge. It might have been another messaging app, but it looked like the layout of Hinge.
Lucky bastard.
There you go. That is another vote for Shae.
It's definitely hard.
Fascinating. See how much we're learning, all right? Shae.
First of all, I hold the mic like this because I was born in the 80s and this is how we used to talk on the phone. Number two, I hold my mic like this because I'm a fucking comedian. First of all, bitch, black people don't do Hinge, they do blackpeoplemeet.com.
Hey.
So, alright? Two, what sober white person would quote Kanye? Like, period. What white person says, I want to see my kids? Y'all always with them. Like, no white people say that shit, alright? Number three, it ain't me. I don't really know how it's going. He's still standing. And not for good reason. He's still standing because he has bad knees. And if he fucking bends them, something might snap. That's all I'm saying.
Are we bringing Hitler now?
No, if you sit down, you might break a hip hub. Look, first of all, and just if we're not closing, no, I get an extra 5 seconds because you're laughing. Okay, if we're closing, he has on a button up. What sober person comes out on a Wednesday in a button up? Anybody?
That's a fact.
Not you. Yours are short sleeves. You don't count. These are long, rolled up. He's high. He doesn't know what the weather is.
I'm going to take that as a vote for Brian. That's the thing. Yeah, it wasn't you. Yeah, you don't really use your name. Should have said Dr. Chill.
I'm sorry, DC.
I think-
DC has the sleeves
I think that was 2 votes for Shae, 2 votes for Brian.
Dr.
It's
Chill.
Real Dr. Chill. It's really up to you in the end. So does anyone want to volunteer to vote, interpret the vote on this next round? Over here? Someone raise their hand? You're pointing?
Oh, no,
Why don't you
I
go?
I'll do it.
What's your name?
My name is Tim.
All right, give it up for Tim, everybody. Great.
Alex, can you take the next one before he does it, please? Spot back there.
He just
Yeah.
roasted your necklace. Who's high down?
There you go. Yeah, I don't know. So you don't have to. You don't have to do that. Just asking him to do something. All right. So we're eliminating one more person. You know how this goes. Let everybody cheer for who you think is stoned, and yell Mark who you think they're sober. Who thinks that Brian is stoned? Woo! Who thinks that Mark is stoned? Woo! Who thinks that Alana is stoned? And who thinks that Shae is stoned? Woo! All right, there you go. True. Tim. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Brian.
Are you going with Brian?
Going with Brian.
Guys, clap it up for Brian. But Brian, I believe you are eliminated. And we're going to move on to our next game. It is a classic game here on Weeding Out the Stone. I'm going to have all of our players recite the alphabet backwards, and I will be timing them. So we'll see how accurate they are. We'll see how fast they are. And we'll see if they go on tangents during this. People have nervous breakdowns during this game because it is difficult when you're stoned. So, let's see. Does anyone feel like going first? This is a game we call the CBAs. Shae, why don't you go first? Yeah, pass the mic to Shae. Hey, give it up for Shae, everybody. Shae, are you ready to play this game? Whenever you're ready. Yeah, feel free to stand up, whatever you need to do. Oh, all right. I see you.
Okay.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now that you can't see, it's not me, cause I just did this bitch in reverse.
Alright, there you go. 19 seconds. I'm going to say, kind of inaccurate. But you guys, it can be done better. It can be done. Oh, I've seen it, But yeah, it's your interpretation in the end, so take it as you will. But I think that is a score that can be beat. Huh? I think you can. I like it. Alana, it is on you. 19 seconds was her time. Obviously, it can be done more accurately, but you can prove in other ways. Just give it your best shot. Don't worry about it.
I'm looking for an escape.
Give your best shot.
Shae stole my move. I was gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it. Z. Y. X. Yeah, you. W.
Yeah! Those are letters.
V.
Yes.
U.
Yeah.
C.
Yeah.
S.
Yeah.
Did I say R already?
No. You just did it. You got it. Keep going.
You got this.
Q.
Yeah.
The letter Q.
B.
Yeah.
O.
Yeah.
N. M. L. K.
Yeah.
J.
Got it.
H.
Go.
G.
Go.
F.
Fuck yeah.
E. D. C. A. D. C. B. A.
Time. Alana. So amazing. I would say with 99% accuracy. Phenomenal job. I believe you missed the letter I. I only say that just because you did so incredible. This is Jay.
I'm a narcissist. How did I forget I?
It was always present. 54 seconds. 99% accuracy. Phenomenal job. One more time for Alana, right? Holy crap. Great job. Great job. Mark, so I knew you've seen how this goes.
Did what Shae did count?
It's up to the audience.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is it up? Do I think it counts?
Try it, big boy.
I think you can be. I think you can be.
And that means smart ass rules are in effect. THEALPHABETBACKWARDS.
I see. Great job. 6 seconds. Amazing. Great job. Yeah. Give it up for Mark, everybody. I'll be honest, that's the first time I've ever seen that.
I like the fact that you put BET like right in the middle of it. I feel like that was perfect.
Hell yeah. Great job. Give it up for all our players, right? They were all great. We've got one more game after this. We're going to eliminate one more person. Does anyone want to volunteer to interpret the crowd this time? Right over here. What's your name?
Angela.
Angela, everybody. Give it up for Angela.
Let's go, Angela!
Yeah.
That's right. Give it up.
Angela, here you go. So, Angela, you know how this goes. We're eliminating the person with the loudest cheers, least amount of narcs. Who thinks that Mark is stoned? Narc. We're hearing several narcs. Who thinks that Alana is stoned?
Narc.
Who thinks that Shae is stoned? Okay. Angela, it's on you.
Mark is giving narc, although personally I disagree, but I am a voice of the people.
Okay. Who do you want to do? You want to do it between a couple of people? We can do it between Mark and one other person.
Do you want me to do it like that?
I want you to do what you want to do.
Is the tiebreaker fun for you?
Huh?
You have something in mind.
Yeah, is this
No, I don't have something in mind.
Then let's go with Mark.
You're eliminating Mark. That's what you're going with. You think Mark's high? You want to leave it down to these two?
This is fucking bullshit. You guys are all stupid. You know why? Because she said Brian's wearing a long sleeve shirt and you eliminate him. That doesn't even fucking make sense. A long sleeve shirt means things. USA. Why don't you go on Hinge again?
Guys, give it up for Mark, but Mark, you are eliminated. And give it up for our final two players, Alana and Shae. Give it up for them. This is our final game. So here's the deal. We started out with 6 players. I have been saying their names over and over and over again. We had nicknames at one point. I've been asking many of you your names. So I'm going to, just like that game Name 'em we played earlier, we're going to go back and forth, name as many names as were said during the show as you possibly can. Prove that you're that sober, that you remember the names that were said on the show, even the players that were on the show with you. I have been saying them over and over. Remember, we had nicknames. You had your own nickname. Can you even remember that? This is a game we call Name Your Buds. And back and forth, just like that game Name 'em. And anything you say counts as an answer. I love when they get the giggles. Okay, great. That's how this is our final game. You guys understand how Name Your Buds works?
Yeah.
Great.
It's just such good marketing. It's so
It's that, but there were nicknames. I've been asking you all their names. Maybe other names were said. All right, are you guys ready to play? Give it your best shot. Anything he says counts. Say counts as an answer. Does anyone feel like going first? Why don't you go first?
Okay, Zelda.
Griselda, correct.
Big fish.
Correct.
Biggest dog.
Correct.
Bigger dog.
Correct.
Big dog.
Correct.
Angela.
Yes.
Nick.
Yes.
Gordon.
Yes.
There were no other names after that.
Incorrect.
Fuck, bitch.
Gracie?
Yes.
Yeah.
That didn't count.
Incorrect.
I'm not gonna explain the name game.
Incorrect.
But I think you should explain the name.
Every name that was said. Incorrect. Alana, it's on you.
Tim.
Yes.
Dress.
Fee. Ona.
Yes.
Oh, 2 names in one.
Alex.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Mark.
Yes.
Brian.
Yes.
Alex.
Already said.
Fuck.
Shae.
Yes.
Big dog.
Already said.
Alana.
That's correct.
Shae.
Already said. Incorrect.
Somebody back there.
Incorrect.
I got nothing.
Incorrect. I'll give you guys one more shot each. It's your last shot. You got one more in you? Nicknames. Who's behind you?
I said Brian.
No, the nickname.
Oh, Dr. Chill!
Dr. Chill, correct. Did you sing? Who did you sing?
I sang Shae.
No, the little song that you sang earlier. Who was that by?
Oh, that was, well, somebody said Ella Fitzgerald.
There we go, Helium Fitzgerald. Give it up for the two of them, right? They were great.
I sang that.
Fantastic job.
No idea that's how that was.
What was your nickname?
Baby Griselda.
Oh, right.
Baby Griselda.
Griselda.
You said Griselda. It was Baby Griselda.
Ay,
Uh,
Dios mío, Lolo.
But it's okay. I'll call you out after the fact.
Give it up one more time for these guys. This is great. That was really great. We have one more elimination. Does anyone want to be? I actually am able to give away a penny 8. This is an 8 from Cream Dispensary. Right over here. What's your name? I know you guys. Dev, everybody. Miss Dev. All right. Dev. So you know how this works. Just determine who everybody wants to eliminate. Who gets the loudest cheers, at least not narcs. Who thinks that Alana is stoned? Who thinks that Shae is stoned? What do you think? We can do we can do just a narc round, maybe. We'll see if that just yell narc for the one person you think is the narc. Who thinks Alana is the narc?
Narc!
Narc!
And who thinks Shae is the narc?
Narc!
Dev, it's on you. Pretty even. You think Shae's the narc? You want to eliminate Alana? You think Alana's high? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Guys, clap it up for Alana. But Alana, you are eliminated. Pretty even there. We'll find out in a second. Give it up for Shae. Let's congratulate Shae first for beating out 5 other players.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Great job.
Thank you.
And Shae, tell us right now, are you in fact sober or are you stoned?
I am the least sober of. Hell yeah, I am so unsober. It's on so many different levels.
You have been hanging out, clearly. Drinking,
I have been.
and
Thank you so much.
swiping on
and
Black
in
People
lieu of
Meet.
Black History Month, thank you
Yeah.
guys so much. This has been amazing.
Well, fantastic.
Thank you, Nick.
Well, congratulations, Shae. Well, who was the sober person? Sober person, get back up here. And if you can hear my voice. What happened? What happened with Deb there? What do you think, Deb, was there something that Alana did that you were like,
The worst. I really thought that the people that were acting way too high were like the people that were not high, so I feel like it was like, yeah, that's what I guessed. So.
you were acting too high?
You overdid it in the
But
first
she did the
round.
outfit.
Guys, she made it to the end. Give it up for Alana. One more time for Shae. Give it up for all our players. They were all great. You guys were awesome. Thanks for being here. We do these shows every second and fourth Wednesday down here at Pet Shop. We've got 2 more shows coming up in just a second.